Welcome to the Gamers Playground weekly news recap. Here we discuss all the news from the past week that you're up to date. Let's dive right into it. We post this on Twitter, so we go through our Twitter posts and discuss this a little bit. And after the short video, you will be up to date. Let's dive into the FC25 store issues. The football players, not soccer, the football players couldn't buy any coins, so they couldn't do any pulls to get new players in the past few hours. Plus, also, that happened additionally, the PlayStation Network had an outage. That means the ultimate game of frustration, bad for the whole FIFA points and FC25 community. But the way bigger issue in the past week is definitely Ubisoft. Ubisoft is definitely in trouble. Why is that? Because Ubisoft is f***ing up a little bit lately. In case of Star Wars Outlaws, it is way under the expectations. That said Ubisoft themselves. They call it a softer than expected launch, what means it was completely bad. It was probably one of the baddest ones ever. Is it because of the heavy focus of DEI? That's the big question. I don't know. Probably it has a part of it, probably, but it's probably not everything. In addition to the very low expectations of Star Wars Outlaws, they effed a little bit up with the new Assassin's Creed Shadows here, because it seems like they do everything for it to misrepresent the whole history of Japan. First of all, they use a black samurai, which is probably a 0.001% chance. I'm not sure with the Japanese history in case of black people, but it's probably not very representative for it, right? And also the king of internet, Asmongold, reacted to this whole drama as well, and he suggested to the Japanese people that they should make a game about Napoleon and the French history, and make Napoleon a 6'5" guy with a different ethnicity, and that he won all the wars and France lives till today in complete peace, which I thought was a very funny comment to this whole drama. But this whole drama ended in minus 43% of stock value in the past month. That was around 1 billion market cap, which Ubisoft lost only in the past month, and that is a ton, actually. So I hope they will think about it, but recently, past hours ago, the CEO of Ubisoft talked about it, Yves Guillemot, I think, and he said gamers are expecting extraordinary experiences. So it seems like they want to give gamers the fault for the bad performance, and not their studio or their game approach. We'll see if this will change, or if all the future games will also include everything we've seen at the moment. We will see. Next thing is the games are launching soon. Which one will you play? We're seeing Starfield is launching today. Throne of Liberty will launch tomorrow or today. It is highly anticipated, and I saw a lot of streamers playing it. The reviews are mixed as well, but it has a lot of potential, everyone said. It's also pay to win. The question is, we will see that in the long term, how much pay to win it is. If it goes into the direction of Lost Ark, it will definitely not be a MMO, which is played for a very long time, but we'll see. Mecha Warrior is launching, Predator Hunting Grounds is launching also October 1st, and Cats with Guns also launching October 1st. So these are the games you can looking forward to in the next days. Also, we talked a little bit about Throne of Liberty. Here's the short review as well. Asmongold, for example, said the combat is clunky a little bit. We talked about the pay-to-win mechanics. We have to see how it plays out in the long term. And the bright side is that the PvP systems are looking pretty cool. And the early access launch had about 50k players. I think a little bit more actually, because this number is a little bit outdated now. but it was not a bad launch at all. We went to the Tokyo Game Show, actually. Tokyo Game Show is similar to the Gamescom, for example, in Germany. And there are a lot of gaming companies who are showing new games and stuff like that, and also a couple indie studios. We went there, we made a post for you to see that. And yeah, what we saw there was pretty cool. For example, this gaming seat, if you can see it, is a fully immersive gaming seat where you can sit inside and have all the audios and the vibration and the lighting. It's completely set up for the game, which looked pretty cool. Not sponsored, by the way. This is pretty interesting. We stumbled about that a couple times now because it's called Jidia, I think, some of both spellings, and it will be a city in the Middle East, and the city will be focused completely around gaming. And when I heard it first, when I saw it in the internet first, and the web first, I thought, okay, a lot of projects which are in the long run not realized and stuff like that. But I saw that mainly on every convention now, and they do a lot of marketing for this whole stuff. I think this will turn into reality for sure. So yeah, something which we can have an eye on it, because it will launch, I think, 2030. So it's not that long till we see that. Despite the Nintendo lawsuit, Palworld brought actually one of the biggest stands on the Tokyo Game Show. That was, for me, very impressive, because I thought for myself, when I heard about the lawsuit with Nintendo, that they will go a little bit backwards in Japan, but it seems like it's actually completely the opposite. We went into the whole stand. It was pretty funny. This video was pretty funny, actually. That was the whole stand. The whole humor, like in the whole game, it was pretty funny, actually. Very good to see from Palworld that they're really aggressive in marketing as well still, and I hope it's going well. I hope the lawsuit will not break them completely down, and I hope it's okay. I saw a few Pokemons which are actually copy paste. If they figure that out and maybe change that will be a very healthy thing. We also saw a big stand from Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, for example. This here is the gameplay and trailer we saw here on the screen. It was a really big stand, and the game comes out 10th of October. It looked very good, actually. I played a couple Dragon Ball games, but this game looks probably one of the best. So we'll see where this goes as well. And first thing I saw on the game show was the Street Fighter VR. It looked pretty cool, actually. I don't know if a lot of people will play it like this, because it's completely different from the whole scene, but it was something new and refreshing. We also heard that Starcraft is officially coming to Xbox Game Pass. The big question for a lot of MMO players is World of Warcraft Next, which is coming to the Xbox Game Pass. That's a big question. Starcraft is making the first step into it. It's officially announced, and we also heard about some things that Blizzard is working on a new Starcraft shooter again for the third time now. Maybe they finish it this time. That's pretty exciting for all Starcraft fans, definitely. Meta had a few announcements as well. Nothing big. They upgraded their Ray-Ban smart glasses, that it's now able to translate actually live. That was pretty interesting, and they made new glasses called Orion. It looks like this. It's only a prototype, but this will be probably the new AR glasses, AR, not VR, glasses in the future. Yeah, we have to make a little bit more progress in technology, and then it will be definitely possible. PlayStation launched actually not only the new Fortnite controller, they launched 3 new colors for the PlayStation 5. I think it looks very cool. The green one is actually my favorite. It's chrome or metallic. It's metallic, I think. It's metallic, and yeah, looks pretty cool. Still no black. What the fuck? Well, and one of the biggest announcements in the past week, I would say, is Ghost of Tsushima. the new Ghost of Tsushima will be Ghost of Yotei. Ghost of Yotei will have a female main character that caused for a lot of noise in the space, but it's actually not a bad thing in the first term. We will see how much politics they will include. If they include politics in the game, I would say it will be a big flop, but we'll see how it goes. First of all, it's not a bad thing. It's a woman, okay. It can still be badass. It can still be have the same character as the first game, but we will see how that turns out. The first game was pretty cool. And the last one is the PlayStation State of Play was last week. We had a few upgrades involved, also the Ghost of Yotei. We had the Hitman VR was coming out, Metro Awakening VR, couple new updates for Horizon Zero Dawn and the remastered version of it. Palworld coming to PS5 now, very interesting for all PS5 only players. The Legacy of Kain with the Soulminers Master remastered. Dragon Age Veilguard, new gameplay was shown. The launch is expected 31 of October. And Monster Hunter Wild had also a very big stand on the Tokyo Game Show. Actually, is coming in February 2025, and a lot of people are looking forward to that, myself included. And as I said, the Fortnite upgraded for tonight controller for the PS5. If you want to have that. These were the news for about the last week. See you in the next recap when we dive into the next news of the upcoming week. See you in the next video.